Hello, my name is Emily, and today I'm going to be reading to you from my Above Ground Press chapbook called Never Have I Ever. This book is titled after the sleepover game of the same name, and each poem in the book represents a different thing that I've never done. So if you'd like to play along as I read the book, read the poems in the book, I think I'll probably read around 7 poems. So if you hold up 7 fingers and put a finger down every time you've done something that I haven't done, we can kind of read together and play together. This collection began as an exercise in whimsy, wordplay, and surrealism, as does much of my work, but unexpectedly led to a more in-depth discussion of longing, fertility or lack thereof, religion, and if you stay tuned until the very end, a much anticipated pregnancy announcement. My son, referred to in the dedication page of the book as 4AA, was born in May, so I'm going to dedicate this reading to him. Maybe we'll start with the second poem in the book, which is called Never Have I Ever Been Drunk. So if you've been drunk, put a finger down. Blind spirits roll in the puddle as a toast to every cellist who's ever broken a bow chasing tonic notes. Beer in the depth of the musician proofreads his foie gras. It takes a teetotaler to know the ink from the drink, once tongues mix kiddish with substantive songwriting. We'll all recover from the flood, but some without 2 zoos on our cruises. I'm going to skip ahead a little bit to Never Have I Ever Been Pregnant, or felt a radio dribble down modest morphology, dense as anything, were the pills adverse to similes swallowed out of context, loved for mechanistic gestures, highfalutin leaflets on their nutrient-dense trajectories, while I wisecrack for 2. Vomit is true and tethered with reckless expansion to unexpected gestalt. All right, so keep track of the fingers you have left. And I'm going to skip ahead a little bit to Celebrated Christmas. Never have I ever celebrated Christmas. This Presbyterian jam numbers weekdays for wholesale absolution, as phlegmatic grandchildren dip oratorios in Goyish milk, but the pigeon in my fig tree guzzles tinsel to klezmer tracks, his glistening cheeks a beacon for flighted messiahs. 2 birds toss 1 stone between them, and now they're married. So December receptions commit themselves to mincemeat, which isn't Fleischig, a surprise to this missus's inner Philip Roth. From slow-burning olives, miraculously, the Capricorn lit a mythic fire on nobody's birthday. The next one is Never Have I Ever Gone Skinny Dipping. Water striders promised a movable family, rose gold charms for each 3rd time, but leftover flood lust after reproductive achievement. It's survival of the fishes if they scripted a biblical litmus for naked shapes and blue-green algae. Pessimists cry out, "It's a boy," at the mikveh in the middle of the highlands. I am neither rock nor island, though flagrant waves flush Garfunkellian noise, wasted on next year's negative dip. The next one is Never Have I Ever Pretended to be the Tooth Fairy. With goose wings and no wand to hallow the sound of fracture, raining canines on loose dreams, each fang a valentine of the people, for the people less elfish, whose sisters intercede when money fossilizes in cotton too sweet to lowball. I know it's fake, but take the cash and let the credits roll over this Dalmatian sheet, spotted at last. The next poem is Never Have I Ever Kept a Secret. It's true the crewmen fled exhibition place, red-faced, left their sonnets locked in Hickstead's old stable. A Kabbalistic gesture rumored to bless the plain-clothed in vitro babies whose necks still tilt toward Manchester. We could have chosen in the roughshod security of open arches to spill our beans on whole wheat toast, or squealed when the masochists conceived of telemedicine. Who let the eggs stay incognito? And the last one, which I'll read for now, is Never Have I Ever Been to a Psychic. Rhodonite and rose quartz live together in pepper grinders, till a twist cracks all impressions of October's metaphysical neuroses, an aura the shape of a snook hook to the queen of hexagrams, your daylight lady. Tell the empress to shut up, or balance what's left of the apricots on her parabolic udders, The second M dash in Her Majesty's bathroom prophesied one poem is no longer true. Thanks so much for listening.